Imagine this. You're in a meeting, trying to explain an idea, but no one seems to understand. Your boss is rushing, your colleague is cracking jokes, another is sitting silently, and one more is nitpicking every detail. Frustrating, right? What if there was a way to decode these behaviors, a kind of people skill that could make sense of it all? Thomas Erikson's book, Surrounded by Idiots, reveals exactly that. It introduces us to a model that categorizes people into 4 main personality types: red, yellow, green, and blue, each with its unique traits, strengths, and communication style. Today, we'll explore how to understand these personalities, improve relationships, and communicate effectively. Introduction to Erikson's model. Surrounded by Idiots was born from Thomas Erikson's experience as a behavioral expert and speaker. He saw that communication breakdowns often stemmed from clashing personality types, not difficult people. Inspired by Carl Jung's work, Erikson developed a straightforward model that divides personalities into 4 colors: red, dominant, assertive and goal-oriented; yellow, influential, outgoing and optimistic; green, stable, calm and supportive; blue, conscientious, analytical and detail-oriented. This model, used widely in companies and organizations worldwide, offers a roadmap for understanding others' motivations and behavior, allowing us to interact harmoniously, reduce conflict, and build stronger relationships. The 4 personality types. Red, dominant. Reds are the go-getters of any group, marked by their high energy, assertiveness, and competitive spirit. You'll often find them at the forefront of projects or leading teams with a clear focus on goals and results. They're known for their decisiveness and at times impatience when things aren't progressing as quickly as they'd like. Traits of Reds. Reds thrive in high-stakes, fast-paced environments. For example, in a corporate meeting, a red personality might be the one pushing for immediate decisions without much deliberation. They value efficiency and can be very blunt. If something doesn't make sense to them, they won't hesitate to challenge it openly. Reds are highly independent and may not appreciate micromanagement. They often prefer having control and autonomy in their work. Imagine a red personality as a sales manager in a company. They might set aggressive sales targets and push their team hard to meet these goals. While they're likely to achieve impressive results, their fast pace and demand for immediate answers might overwhelm team members who prefer a more collaborative or careful approach. Challenges Reds face. Reds can sometimes come across as overbearing or dismissive, especially to personality types that prioritize harmony or process. Their drive for quick results can make them appear abrasive, and they may overlook details in their rush to meet goals. How to communicate with Reds. When dealing with a Red, respect their need for efficiency. Keep communication direct and concise. Don't overload them with details, just focus on what's necessary. Present information in a structured way and highlight benefits or outcomes. If you're suggesting an alternative, back it up with clear logic and avoid getting emotional or defensive. Example: instead of saying, "I feel like we should try something different," try, "Based on recent results, I recommend we shift strategies because it's projected to increase efficiency by 20. Yellow. Yellows bring energy, creativity, and optimism into any room. They're the extroverts, the idea people, and the social connectors, often thriving in environments that allow them to explore, interact, and express themselves freely. They love brainstorming sessions, networking events, and any situation where they can interact with others and share their ideas. Traits of Yellows. Yellows are enthusiastic and have a knack for motivating others. In a group project, a Yellow might suggest new ideas and encourage team members to look at problems from fresh perspectives. They're natural communicators, often the ones to break the ice or lighten the mood in tense situations. Yellows can be quick to lose interest if they feel restricted or uninspired, leading them to jump from one project to another without always seeing things through. Real-life scenario. Picture a yellow personality working in a marketing department. They might come up with innovative campaign ideas, eager to engage audiences in unique ways. However, their big-picture thinking might sometimes miss the nitty-gritty details, causing friction with team members who focus on implementation. Challenges yellows face. Yellows can sometimes struggle with follow-through, leading others to view them as unreliable or scattered. Their optimism, while inspiring, can also make them dismissive of potential risks or overly optimistic about timelines and resources. How to communicate with yellows. To engage with a yellow, tap into their enthusiasm while keeping things structured. Keep conversations upbeat and allow them to express their ideas. Acknowledge their creativity, but provide gentle reminders about timelines and goals. Break down tasks into clear steps to help them stay focused. Example, instead of saying, "You always miss deadlines," try, "I love your ideas. Let's map out a few milestones so we can keep everything on track." Green stable. Greens are the dependable, steady individuals who bring calm and consistency to any situation. They are patient, good listeners, and often the ones keeping the peace within a team. Greens prioritize stability and are usually the ones who others rely on in challenging situations, as they're unlikely to be rattled easily. Traits of greens. Greens are patient and often great at conflict resolution. In a workplace, a green might step in to mediate disputes or calm down heated discussions. They prefer routines and are comfortable with predictability. They may avoid situations that require sudden change or where they feel pressured. Greens are supportive team members, often putting others' needs before their own to maintain harmony. Real-life scenario. Imagine a green personality as a customer service representative. They might excel in listening to customers' complaints and resolving issues calmly and empathetically. However, if the company suddenly changes policies or procedures, they may feel stressed and take longer to adjust. Challenges greens face. Greens' aversion to conflict and change can sometimes prevent them from advocating for themselves or voicing concerns. They might agree to something they're uncomfortable with, just to avoid confrontation, which can lead to resentment over time. How to communicate with greens. Approach greens with empathy and patience. Create a safe, comfortable environment for them to share their thoughts. Avoid rushing them or forcing them to make quick decisions. Show appreciation for their support and let them know their contributions are valued. Example, instead of pressing them for a fast response, try, "I really value your input. Take some time to think it over, and let's discuss when you're ready." Blues are detail-oriented, thorough, and highly analytical. They approach tasks with a high level of precision, and they value accuracy, planning, and structure. Blues are logical thinkers, often looking for data and facts to guide their decisions. They are the ones ensuring that every aspect of a project is meticulously checked and executed with excellence. Traits of blues. Blues thrive in structured environments where they can work independently and dive into specifics. In a research or analytical role, a blue might excel due to their focus on gathering comprehensive information. They value quality over speed and are willing to take extra time to ensure that standards are met. Blues are cautious by nature, often foreseeing potential issues and risks before others notice them. Real-life scenario. Consider a blue personality as an accountant. They might meticulously go through financial statements, ensuring every calculation is flawless. However, their need for precision might make them uncomfortable with fast-paced projects or improvisation. Challenges blues face. Blues can sometimes become perfectionists, delaying progress as they fine-tune every detail. They may also struggle with delegating tasks, fearing that others won't meet their standards. This can lead to stress and burnout, especially if deadlines are tight. How to communicate with blues. When communicating with a blue, focus on facts and clarity. Avoid vague or overly optimistic statements. Instead, provide concrete data and a clear plan. Be patient, allowing them time to process information and evaluate details. Reassure them that their diligence is valuable, especially when they're hesitant to make quick decisions. Example: rather than saying, "Let's just go with what we have," try, "I appreciate your thoroughness. Can you highlight the main points, and we'll refine the details as we go?" Applying the personality types Erikson's model isn't just about identifying types. It's about improving communication and relationships by adapting our approach to others' personality types. In professional settings, knowing whether a colleague is a red, yellow, green, or blue can help us work together more effectively, resolve conflicts faster, and enhance productivity. In personal relationships, understanding these types can prevent misunderstandings and make interactions smoother. Here are some practical tips for using this model. In the workplace, managers can tailor their approach based on each team member's type. For example, a red might be motivated by a leadership role, while a green might thrive in a supportive position. In friendships and family, knowing someone's personality type can help in managing expectations and avoiding unnecessary conflicts. Conflict resolution: instead of seeing someone as difficult, try understanding what motivates them and adapt your communication accordingly. Conclusion: surrounded by idiots isn't about seeing others as challenging. It's about seeing them as different and understanding how those differences add value to our interactions. By recognizing the 4 types, we can improve our relationships, resolve conflicts more effectively, and communicate in ways that truly resonate with others. The key takeaway is simple. Instead of trying to change others, understand them. In doing so, you'll not only improve your interactions, but also create an environment where everyone's unique strengths shine.